Welcome to the channel. This is Outback Tasmania. Outback Tasmania. Hey, we're out the back. We're a new channel. We're going to just see what we can do with this huge block of land that goes way up a ridgeline. And we're going to try to turn it into our urban homestead. We've got a few issues with wildlife that eats the garden and the plants and everything else, but we've got plenty of projects to do, lots of fun to have, like right here. Out here we've got this courtyard. We come up the back into the courtyard. All this is about almost 100 years old. Everything from the concrete to the retaining walls. It's 95 years old. So we've got this little courtyard out here, which, living in Tasmania, we like to capture the sun when we can, and it's very rare some days. We've discovered African daisies, something about these leaves that the local wallabies won't eat. They will eat the flowers, as you can see there, but they won't eat the actual plants themselves. Like, we've planted all sorts of plants here, vegetable gardens, all sorts of things, and they've been completely wiped out. But yeah, we've got the whole idea of the channel is, while my little boy's over there relaxing in the sun, is to improve the courtyard. This is the lower courtyard. Let's do a walk around. We go up some steps. I'll tell you something about this later. Then we've got the yard. Let me go widescreen. Right, 4 years of trying to grow grass. Yes, 4 years of trying to grow grass down here. It's just been an ongoing battle with the wildlife. It's cooch. They call it Bermuda grass in America. Good for sporting fields. It's just not working for us here, so we're getting some ideas on what to do here, whether to returf, dig all this out, and it's all in the works. We've got all sorts of plans. We've got the lower courtyard. This is the lawn. That there is the actual YouTube studio, which I've been using for a while. Quick look inside. So we've got my toys, have a bit of fun. That is my messy corner, definitely needs to be tidied up. Here is where all the action happens. Yeah, there's some stuff in here. I've got to build a tool shed. Lots of memories, lots of band stuff, and all sorts of, look at this, even got a happy birthday card from our local government member. Yes, I'll keep that one because he's retired now. But yeah, we'll come out of the studio and see this step here. You see the old and the new, or so-called new. A couple of years ago, that was the only little step, and it's a bit of a jump if you come. Unfortunately, I was coming off the lawn this way, and the only step was the old spot there, and boy, I missed it and took a bit of a tumble. So I've just repurposed some old bricks, made that step into a bit of a bench seat come big step. But as you can see, old stone paving. What do I do behind the shed? It's not quite, well, it's just over 6 feet in height. We've got to capture some water. I need a storage shed for a few of my tools. That's another project coming. And here's this is the fence to keep the little, we call him Bubblicious. There you go, Bubba. Away you go. This keeps him from coming up the top here. We don't like him running amok up here too often because of remnants of the wallabies. It's everywhere. But yeah, got a little fire pit area. This is like level number 3 now. We've got the lower level, the grass level. Level number 3, which we call the fire pit area. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to build a shed here, a tool shed. And put the lawnmower and all the tools. And yeah, I've done the washing today, so and there's a train in the distance. But here is where it gets interesting. You can see the slope of the fence line. When you look at the land like that, it doesn't look that steep. You look at that fence line and you go, that's is steep. So this area hasn't been touched in 95 years. All the neighbours have been telling me they never used to. Got some old bricks there from the chimney that we fixed. And little cutaway steps. I scratched these in a few years ago. I'm going to need to fix the steps because we've got a nice courtyard here. This will be another retaining wall area for a garden. See, it's winter. It's just after midday and the sun is behind these trees, so I need a bit of pruning to be done. But this is area number 1. And there's my little Charlie. Yeah, and we'll cross here. And same, we're talking about building again a structure for sitting and hanging out and looking back, you know, like, will it be here? I'm not too sure. We're thinking about it. But as you can see, we go up again. There's another, like a retaining wall someone tried to build a long time ago. And as we climb, we've got another flat level, and the higher we go, the better the view. Over here, there's some wallabies up the back right now. Starting to stress. There goes one, look at him, straight down. Look at him go. Whew. Yes. After chasing a little wallaby, he's up here somewhere again. We've got some agapanthus. Whatever this tree is, I've cut it down once here. It was a huge tree. Hell, it's coming back again. I've got to sort that out. Even he's having trouble walking up here. This is why we need steps. Yep. And I'm probably going to be one of the first projects I do, because up here this wattle tree is the last remaining of 3. There was 4 that's come down. Let's go a bit higher. This is where it gets a bit. Oh, watch your footing. Crikey. Alrighty. Okay, we're up another level. I'm picturing another retaining wall here. Bring it out to a deck. Bit of a timber deck. Underneath the old pine from the neighbours. Probably take out a couple of these lower branches. But yeah, there's a view of the beach. That's the port. Yeah, it's quite nice up here. Shame that each year that goes on, everything goes up a couple of meters. Like this tree here is growing again. But yeah. Yeah, and I got some felled trees here. I've been chopping up bits and pieces. We've got blackberries. I've got to get rid of those or cut them to manageable. And this wattle tree, look at that. It'll eventually go too. If the others went there, friends, and one went across the fence. Good work, Junior. What can you smell? Don't go under the fence, for God's sake. That's the way. But yeah, we're having a bit of an adventure, just showing you the land that's usable, that's gone to waste, that we're just not using. It's just full of, look at it, it's just leaf litter from a few of the gums. Honestly, look at the angle. That tree there is angling back towards the back fence. How does that one come down without being damaging the back fence line? Anyway, I used to walk up there, but yep. For sure, this one was cut down about 2 weeks ago. Still hasn't died off yet. All these up here have been down for a long time, all dead up the back. It's a bit of work to do here, out back, Tasmania. And here we are, right at the back fence line. There's a lot of land. Just run straight down the hill. All got to be, trimmed out, paved, steps, have some seating areas, have some gardening beds. So much space to do stuff. It's been underutilized, I don't know for how long, for 95 years. Sounds like nothing's been up here but these trees. But we had massive storms here a while back, and a few of these trees come down, which opened up that side. We never used to get the sun over this way from all the trees. But come on, Charlie. And this is maybe a staircase too. Right up the edge here might be easy to work out how to put a handrail on these concrete posts. But yeah, you just got to make it safe. Bit of nighttime lighting, which we've already started. Come on, Charlie. And my trusty little sidekick. He loves coming up here, but it's just too hard to get him back. I'm getting too old for you running up here just to pick him up. But yeah, there we go. Tell me what you think in the comments. What would you? A couple of friends have said a little fountain in one area with wherever the sun is the best. Put a solar panel pump and have a bit of a trickle watering feature going down, pumping back, and work out how good the pump has to be to pump up the different heights. But yeah, there's so much to do, so many good ideas, and the views, like I said, hanging up the back, just like that is like eye view. That is like what I see with my eyes right now, that view there. It's funny how you can go with the camera. We'll go back to that level, and then that's really cinematic sort of shot. Come on, Charlie, where are you hiding? There he is, behind these trees there somewhere. Here he comes, me trusty little louchin'. Yeah. You haven't been eating chocolates, have you? Oh, don't go that way. That's the steepest way. He's learning. But yep, this is just the introduction video. Welcome to the channel. I'm Jonesy. This is what we have. Yeah, like I'm in my 60s. I'm not the most athletic as I have been, but jobs like this can improve your land. You can grow food. You can have relaxation. Like, look at this. In summer, this is a lovely spot. We've got birds. As you've seen, we've got wallabies. That was a baby. Wait till you see the big ones. Big ones can jump over that. Big ones can easily jump this fence. You'll see dirt marks here. That's their feet. So they jump, get their front legs there, they scratch, they hit there, and they're over because there's a couple of terrace steps there. And they found that's an easy spot to come over. You can see like the dirt all along here. And one way to do that maybe is to run some tape or some wire off a post, or drill it into the aluminium or aluminum for you American friends who say aluminium is not the correct pronunciation, which it is. But yeah, just bring this up a couple of feet higher with something that's not expensive, and it's just gives them discouragement on coming over, because why would they want to come and eat the grass here when there's 2 acres over that side, another acre over that side, and yeah, life's good. Yeah, so welcome to Outback Tasmania. I'm Jonesy, and join me every week. I'll be a video out. Something will be done. I think I'll concentrate on steps and sheds and retaining walls will be the start. The growing season, it's winter now, so we might as well put that off for a month or two. Maybe get some garden beds made up and some try to work out where we could fence out the wildlife. I am toying with the idea of maybe running a fence across, say, this level here, like across the yard from say that little bushy shrub across to this side, and yeah, see if we can maybe have a wildlife sanctuary while I concentrate on down this side of the yard to stop them. I'll plant some vegetables for them to eat up here. I'm happy to get like an animal garden going for the wildlife. They've actually done well in keeping the grass low. They don't eat the weeds. They're not like goats. They're called paddy melons, which is a smaller version of a wallaby. The Tasmanian wallabies is what the locals, we all call them. We do have kangaroos, we do have wallabies. We do have even bandicoots. Actually, there was a bandicoot getting around. Let's hope he's gone. There was a rabbit here for a while back. He's disappeared. So we have got ways, we have got wildlife here. So like anywhere, people have deer, people have rabbits. You know, there's hedgehogs, there's all sorts of raccoons, all sorts of weird and wonderful animals all around the world. But here, the paddy melon in this area is prevalent. By the way, we'll be doing a bigger and better. There's got some seedlings in there. I want to do a bigger and better greenhouse as well, maybe against the fence line if I can level some areas out. But if you pop back, welcome, and it's going to be great to see you. Welcome to Tasmania. This is Outback, and I am Jonesy. Until we meet again on the next video, it's always a great day in Tasmania, and that's for sure.